Hey guys, it's CEO, and I've got a couple of things to show you guys today. One of them is a project that I started a really long time ago, and actually, no, I think it was around last September or something like that. But I just never gotten around to finishing it because I was gonna put a mag well in it instead of doing it how SG Nerf did it. So it's a clip barricade. As you can see, I just did that. I basically just cut these pieces down here. I cut it off a little bit at the front because it was kind of messing with the clip, and then all the way flush with this back piece. So sanded that out nice, and it's all the way flush. And then I usually put clips in like this, and then slide them up right about to there. And you can see through the jam door that they line up pretty nice. So I've got, oh, and it's also wired to a 9-volt all the way. The 9-volt connectors are just going out of one of the old ports in the back, and then the red wire is just coming straight over and going straight to the motor, and then the black one to the switch right here, the on-off switch, and then you can hear that. And I'll fire it. Oops. Yeah. So clips go in here pretty nice. I usually just do it like that, as I said, and like this, and then push it up. And it's not all the way up, but it's most of the way. I need to find something to align it better. So I'm thinking of making like a little piece that'll hold it on the sides right up front, but it pulls out just fine. Yeah. So it's pretty nice. I might experiment with some paints on this one, and I might cut this back stock piece off and just add a stock, not like a Nerf stock, but maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's a cool little Strife wannabe. But yeah, another thing, I don't know why, but I'm starting to do things that I was starting to do last spring break right now, and I just finished my spring break like 3 weeks ago. It's kind of funny actually, but what I was working on is, maybe you can tell, a clear NiteMav. So I've got about, as a matter of fact, I think I have all the pieces. I just need to get a couple of screws, which I'm going to Home Depot tomorrow, hopefully. But you can see it sits on there, and I've got everything working for the most part. I'm going to be doing a homemade plunger head with this one, just because 95 plunger heads are really unreliable and they break easy. But we've got the Maverick piece that I put right there in the front, and I just need to happy that in. And then I just need to find the bar in my spare parts box, the bar that connects the trigger to the rotating neck, which does work. Goes in on a button push as usual. Got all that cut and sanded and everything. Everything's just about ready to be assembled. I do still need to sand a little bit, you know. But other than that, it's coming along really nice from the last time I did it or worked on it. So yeah, hopefully I'll still have the tactical rail accessible. That's on the top of the night finder, and just be using some epoxy putty and going along these lines on the bottom, which I tried to preserve, and getting that right on the bottom of there. Just applying it with epoxy putty, and all the internals for the most part are going to be black. I decided that a really long time ago. Just I think it'll look pretty cool, and I might do some silver detailing, but I'm definitely going to leave the tip orange and maybe the trigger. I'm not sure yet, but definitely the plunger tube. All that's going to get sanded off. The barrels most likely will be CPVC or something of that nature. I don't know. I definitely will not do brass because that's just way too expensive. Another thing with the internally pumped action long shot, found the bars, and I gotta go pick them up. I'm not gonna say where because I'm not affiliated with them or anything. But basically, what I'm gonna do to attach this is they're both gonna be disassembled, and I'll have a bunch of epoxy putty ready, probably an entire tube, maybe a 2.5 or something like that. So I'm gonna get a bunch tomorrow. And then basically what I'll do is I'll line it all up. I'll just have it in halves, and I'll line it up, and I'm gonna drill holes through through the bottom lines to where they connect with here, so that it's perfectly flush with the front and to the point where the lines are lined up. And then I'll epoxy putty all that in there, and then have all that, and then I'll be able to what I was thinking of doing is cutting out these slots in the Recon priming handle and sticking some LEDs in the front shell somehow. I might do LEDs, like not entirely, but throughout the blaster for the most part. Just as an added little feature, but I still have no idea how I want to paint this thing. So yeah, and I was also thinking of LEDs for this jam door, but I'm still not sure because I'd have to epoxy putty it in. And if I'm epoxy puttying, I was thinking of just covering up the holes and having the front look pretty flush. But, it's still a work in progress. It shoots really nice, though. I'll grab an elite dart and fire it for you guys. I'll go all the way over to the wall, and I'll fire at the target here. So you can see oh, shit. You can see that that's all the way in there. And I'll go down here. So yeah, fires really well. This was getting around 75 to 80 feet with streamlines last summer or last spring. Yeah, and that was with streamlines. And this, I don't even remember what springs were in here. I don't think I opened the spring compartment up when I took this apart a little while ago, or yesterday or whatever. Yeah, but that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Fire it again. Yeah, fires really well. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later.